There will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. No federal court, state court, or city court will bring an end to it. It's something that the black man has to bring an end to himself.
Someone posted this statement on Facebook. Why is it that when a democratic government is in power in an African country and is destroying the economy, stealing the country's money to enrich itself, the Western countries stay quiet? They don't complain. They don't threaten that corrupt president. They don't even care about the suffering of the people. But when a soldier or a patriot stands up, removes that corrupt leader through a coup, and starts working hard to develop the country by constructing roads, building schools, hospitals, and protecting the country's resources, then suddenly the Westerners get angry. They start threatening the soldier with arrest, assassination, sanctions, and all kinds of punishments. Why? Is it because they don't want Africa to succeed unless it benefits them? Is it because they prefer leaders they can control easily, even if those leaders are thieves? Or is it because they are scared that African countries will wake up and stop depending on them? It's funny how they shout with democracy only when it serves their own interest, not when it helps the African people. We must open our eyes. A real leader is not the one who wins a fake election, it's the one who protects the people, develops the country, and defends the nation's future.
The solution is not to take Africans and move them to Europe. The solution is to free Africa from certain Europeans who exploit it and allow these people to live off what they have. This is called the CFA franc, a colonial currency that France prints for 14 African nations, and by virtue of which it exploits the resources of this nation. This is a child working in a gold mine in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is one of the poorest nations in the world. For Burkina Faso, which has gold, France prints colonial currency. In return, it demands that 50% of everything Burkina Faso exports ends up in the coffers of the French treasury. The gold that this child crawls into a tunnel to extract mostly ends up in the coffers of the French state.
Today, we're diving into some major events happening across Africa. On April 30th, 2025, thousands of people gathered in Burkina Faso's capital, Ouagadougou, to show their support for Captain Ibrahim Traoré and his military government. These demonstrations were sparked by an alleged attempt to overthrow the government and critical remarks from a U.S. general accusing Traoré of misusing the country's gold reserves. Protesters waved Burkina Faso and Russian flags, chanted "Long life Captain Traoré," and held signs expressing their disapproval of foreign interference. But the support didn't stop there. Similar rallies took place in other African countries, including Ghana, Liberia, and even as far as Jamaica. People are standing up against what they see as neocolonialism and expressing their desire for true independence and unity across the continent.
Of all the resources Burkina Faso have, they've not been able to build even more than 5,000 kilometers of road. Today, as we are speaking, when our politicians go around building first coach, second coach roads, he is building asphalted overland roads. How many years? And today, the person that is building roads, the person that is giving hope to the people, we have some people coming from nowhere to tell them that, you know what, we are ready to give you life. In fact, if they want to give life, they should go to Congo, they should go to South Sudan, they should go there, and the mess they caused there, they should go and put it together, take it back to their country. Enough is enough. We are ready to rise up and say, enough is enough. It is now. They can never keep us in the fear of the circles of imperialism. No way. We are ready to detach ourselves and say enough is enough. And this is the time that African youth need to read through the lines and see and realize the truth. The same way they did to Nkrumah, they use the same people. And this is a warning that goes to all African leaders. That's right. That they sit back and allow themselves to be used by the imperialists. Exactly. Anytime there has been any elimination of any African good leader, it is great. They use our own people against us.
Just as they are doing right now in Ivory Coast.
And we are sending a strong warning to the Ivory Coast leader, the president of Ivory Coast. If you are a brother and you sit down with our enemy, you become our enemy. Simple. We are not our brother again. Warning to them. Warning to them. And we are sending a strong warning to the president of Ghana to send a strong warning as far as diplomacy is concerned to the president and the consulate of Ghana for Ivory Coast that enough is enough. We are never going to sit down and allow this to happen again. If we believe in African unification, if we celebrate 6th March, which is our independence, that Nkrumah actually linked it to the total liberation of Africa, we are saying today that as he is a president, he should respect that quote of Nkrumah and also believe in the vision of Nkrumah by sending a message to the Ivorian president that, my brother, you are stepping on the toes of the lion. Don't do this as a brother, because if you do, we are never going to sit back and watch you. If we can't get hold of you, you have your families. We start coming after them. Tell them we are coming. If we sell a brother, the buyer will never.
My name is Black Coffee. I'm a media personality in Ghana. Since I was in my 20s, I have been a Pan-Africanist. I used to write for New African magazine. I was always promoting Africa. I've been for her. I'm a Pan-Africanist. And so there's no way I can sit down and watch France or USA kill another African leader. France alone have killed 22 African presidents. France alone. Not USA combined. France alone have killed 22 African leaders. Anytime African leader wants to work for the people, France and USA will interfere. Why? Americans don't all like Trump. They don't all like Macron in France, but you don't see us going to kill them. And so enough is enough. We read the history books about Sankara. We read about Lumumba. We read about Nkrumah. We've read about them. I'm not going to sit down for my great-grandchild to read about Traoré being killed. So for as long as I am alive, I will stand and fight for Africa. I'm not walking just like this. This be a spiritual battle. We have gone to the rivers. We have called the ancestors. We are fighting for Africa, and that is why I am here. There's no way I will live and watch them kill Traoré. Touch Ibrahim Traoré, you touch every black person in the world. Yeah. We will not take it. France, the USA, bugger off and leave Africa alone. That's why I'm here.
I'm Nina from Ghana, and we are here to march in support and in solidarity of our brother, our father, our savior, our angel, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. We are sending a message, a strong warning to the Western world. It's time for you to pack bags and baggage and leave out of our country. It's time for you to leave our country. We are wiser now. We've woken up from our slumbers, and we are wiser now. So you can't cheat us again. You can't sit on our gold mines again. Get up, pack your bags and goodies and leave. We are in support. So Traoré, we are in full support. We are in support with you in prayer, in spirit, and in body. I'm Nina from Ghana, speaking on behalf of my motherland. So it's the message that we are sending across to them. Pack your bags and leave. We are wiser now. Thank you very much. Africa, unite. Africa, unite. Africa, unite. No more imperialism, no more capitalism. It is time for us to work.